So I came across this video about, and I never really I know Piers Morgan, I know Myron, I know I never seen that much stuff on Shmuley. I seen he was arguing with Candace Owens a little while back. He's very brain dead liar. Let's see what he has to say. I think they're talking about Kanye and his rant he's been doing on Twitter or on X for past couple days. As far as Kanye, first things first, you can't take what Kanye says seriously. Again, he's he's a joke. He's insane. I think his wife is a hooker. His wife walks around naked. This guy is clinically probably insane, and we're taking his word as law. It's so funny, but they're gonna make some good points in here. We're gonna go over it. Yeah, and anybody that listens to Kanye, you'll see.
Sick of anti-Semitism. I'm sick of racism. There are white racists, nationalists who hate black people. Some of them are around President Trump, even though I think he's a great friend of the black community, but he has those voices. We have Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson denies the Holocaust, and yet
Tucker Carlson does not deny the Holocaust, you idiot.
He's in the president's ear. He denies the Holocaust.
All right, all right.
Please,
okay.
This guy is so brain dead.
Stop defending hatred.
Okay, I want to come to joke.
He wasn't defending hatred.
No joke in a moment, but I think it's only fair and right that I go to both the people you've just spray gunned and get them to respond. So, Myron, your response to Rabbi Shmuley.
Yeah, again.
And listen, there's a lot of takes Myron has that I don't agree with, but we don't have to agree on everything. Some people are right on something, some people are wrong. I agree. Maybe the next person doesn't agree. That's okay. It's freedom of speech, and that's what he's gonna go over. Like I said, a lot of things I don't agree with Myron. Some things I do. But this guy right here, he's insane and he's a liar.
I find it incredible that he's over here so critical of Kanye West, right? About, he beats his wife, whatever. Meanwhile, you're walking around with a war criminal that's killed hundreds of thousands of innocent people, bombed them.
See, that semantics. It's not semantics, but listen, I don't know.
Etc. I find it very interesting that you're so hardcore on Twitter about some tweets that may or may not have been a joke, more than likely a joke. Anyone that has common sense, sarcasm, dark humor, etc. versus your own.
True, Kanye could mean what he says. It could be a joke, whatever. But who cares what Kanye says? This guy's insane.
Running around with someone that's literally a war criminal wanted by the ICC that's killed tens of thousands of innocent children, right? And then you're over here calling for censorship. I'm tired of anti-Semitism.
And I agree. I don't think Kanye should be censored. I don't think there should be censorship. I think you should have freedom of speech. And that's where I agree with Myron here. Kanye's insane, saying insane stuff. Should he be censored? No, because we have freedom of speech. We should be able to say what we think, regardless of what I think, regardless of what he thinks, regardless how I feel about it, regardless how anybody feels about it. At the end of the day, you got freedom. You should have freedom of speech. They shouldn't censor what you say, even if it's hate towards me, hate towards anybody, no matter what it is.
I'm tired of racism. People like you are the fucking problem, because here's the thing. Americans are tired of censorship. We're tired of being browbeat into being virtue signaling losers like you, who always sit there and try to rage people and say, you go ahead and you provoke problems with people. I've literally seen you do this. You go up to people, you provoke them, and they tell you fuck off, and then you get mad and you yell anti-Semitism.
See, I don't know if that's true or not. This guy, he provokes people and people go at him. I don't know. I haven't done that much research on this guy Shmuley, but I mean, Myron's right here. At the end of the day, there shouldn't be censorship in America. Under Biden, it was getting kind of crazy. You couldn't have your own opinion. And listen, again, I don't agree with what Kanye is saying, but he should be allowed to have his own opinions, regardless of how crazy. And again, he's insane, guys.
Quite literally, what I want to hear is this. Rabbi Shmuley, until you can actually call people liars for what they say, no one cares about anti-Semitism anymore. You guys run around, use it for everything. We're tired of it. Stop trying to browbeat us and virtue signal saying, that's anti-Semitic. How about this? When you can call someone a liar for what they're saying, then we'll start taking you more seriously. Other than that, you're fucking dildo rabbi.
All right, Zuby, your turn.
Okay. May I
No,
respond?
you can reply in a
respond?
moment. Zuby, to respond to you first. Zuby?
All right, I'm going to keep it calm. I'm going to take the high ground here because that was a heck of a lot of straw manning going on there. Because you know that I did not support what was said. I did not support anything hateful, and I actually
And that's a big thing too. This guy here, he's like, "Oh, stop supporting hate." Like, we're not supporting hate. We're not. Well, maybe he is. I'm not. What I'm saying is, I'm not. Maybe some people are, but at the end of the day, it's people's opinion. The opinion is an opinion. It's not a fact, and you should be able to say what you want to say. There shouldn't be censorship in America. Free country, freedom of speech.
very clearly said that I don't support inciting violence, and in fact, that is a clear violation. So you can try to straw man my position, but people can listen to this interview.
You did say
exactly
that. I
what
heard you
said.
very clearly say that.
Freedom of speech means racism. It means anti-Semitism.
It doesn't. Yeah, but the trouble is, Myron, it doesn't mean
Myron, I didn't interrupt
it doesn't
you. Myron,
mean
I
you
didn't interrupt
incite
you.
violence. That's the line.
Myron, I didn't interrupt you. Myron, let me interrupt you. Myron, let me respond
I want to do more research on this guy, but he.
calmly. Myron, let me respond calmly, please. This is. Why don't you finish interrupting?
Freedom of
You can hear what anyone's saying.
Ideas. We Jews are never victims. You said that I provoke anti-Semitic attacks. I was recently attacked by someone while I was working on the acceptance speech of one of President Trump's cabinet picks, by the way, it's because he's a friend, did it as a favor, when a crazy Islamist came over and threatened to murder me. It was filmed, it was watched by tens of millions of people. You believe the Jews are never the victims of anti-Semitism. They are the they are the culprits of anti-Semitism. They're the culprits. We invite anti-Semitism. This is the oldest. You have to let me speak. This is the oldest anti-Semitic trope in the book, that we Jews want to shake down the world for money because we're money obsessed. You are saying exactly what Kanye said. Now, I wouldn't stop you from saying it. You're a Kanye supporter.
He said he's saying exactly what Kanye's saying, which is insane.
Because you agree with this ideology, and I have no problem with you saying it, because you're not calling for me to be whipped, you're not calling for me to be enslaved, so you can say it. You are a Jew hater, and you have a right to be a Jew hater. I agree with, because I'm a free speech absolutist. But Kanye West says, I beat women. His wife was ordered by him to strip naked. You're opposed to pornography, and you support what he did at the Grammys to that poor, abused woman? Let me ask you, Myron, why don't you speak out against what Kanye did to his wife if you hate pornography?
Again, I don't like pornography. I don't support it, right? You don't have to agree with someone 100% to still be able to defend them. Like I said before, there's people that
True. Like,
hold views that
I don't agree with what Kanye said. I don't agree with half of what Myron says. At the end of the day, you have your own right to freedom of speech. Look at his face.
I dislike, but I'll defend their ability to say it because I have freedom of speech. Whether it's racist, it's anti-Semitic, or whatever else, term people want to use, I believe in freedom of speech, and that means protecting speech that you might not like. Also, you lied. You walked up to Sneeko, you tried to provoke him during the election night, and he ended up embarrassing you. So you do go up and try to instigate arguments with people, and then you call it anti-Semitism when they respond to you.
Okay, let me get a choke, no joke. Hang on. Choke, no jokes, be ready very patiently. Look, you can see how quickly this escalates.
I'm done with these fools. Again, there's been a lot of crazy stuff on the internet over the past couple of days with Kanye, but I mean, man, we knew Kanye was crazy. He's crazy guy. He has his own opinions. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, man, and we'll be back tomorrow.